a long fucking day, bro. This shit about to be a breeze. I don't give a fuck, bro. Yo, what's up, y'all? We're back, and we're back with another tier list video. And this time we're gonna talk about albums of 2023. You know what I'm saying? Some albums I missed, some albums I didn't get to elaborate, talk about on my channel. But we're gonna clear all that up. We got what we got Not It, and then we got it could have been better. You know what? I ain't gonna lie. It's one of those. It's one of those. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna give it the benefit of the doubt. It's gonna get a pass type shit. And then we got 5 straight fire, self-explanatory. And then, you know, at the bottom right here, you know, just an album that I check out, but not really, but I'll go back, but not really, because I'm too lazy to do so. Alright, first album, Burning Desire by Mike. It was slapping. You know, Earl Sweatshirt type vibes. Very much influenced by, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if that's one of his biggest influencers, but you can make the comparisons of someone like an Earl Sweatshirt. I'll give it to, you know what, I have second thoughts about it, but it still get a pass. This is the album I definitely need to go back. An album from Pink Panther in general. It's just, you gotta, I feel like any music from her, it just gotta be the right mood, you know what I'm saying? It just gotta be the right time. The sun gotta be out, something, you know what I'm saying? First few listens that I gave it was cool. It was alright. I really don't know what to say about this album. It was good, but like a good overcooked meal. Because for one, in this album or any Travis Scott album, it's just a lot going on. With this one in particular, like, I can't really map out a certain vibe. Future on Telekinesis though is a big standout from this album for me. It is primarily the only song I come back to. I listen to My Eyes, another great song that I enjoy as well. But if I listen to My Eyes, I gotta listen to Telekinesis afterwards. Utopia was fair, you know what I'm saying? So I won't put fire because I do see the effort in it. It just hasn't resonated with me like I hope it would. Honestly, y'all, this album by Destroy Lonely was just a huge downgrade. I really didn't see the point in it. I think this was heavily to be desired. It just lacked so much energy, and a lot came from the mixing, just the overload of verses that serve no purpose. And this was just nothing but a playlist of songs. Now the beats on there, fire, but Destroy Lonely, I didn't think he did any justice for it. So yeah, this is not it. For All the Dogs Scary Hours edition, yes. The original For All the Dogs though, no bruh. Just like Destroy Lonely, as I just explained, nothing but a playlist. It's just songs. Now in Drake's case, I really think the original album that we got, I really think its sole purpose was just to break that record or get to that level of Michael Jackson when it comes to hits. But if I want to make a playlist of Drake songs, I could do that. I don't really need Drake to do that for me. I already talked about this album briefly on my channel, the run he had in 2023. Obviously I'm talking about Sex Money Drugs by Lucky. Like, don't even mind what's up here. Like, this is just a little free space, little biased little take for me. Anything being unpopular, of course, when you're talking about Doja Cat, I get it. But bruh, if you checked out Scarlet, you cannot lie to yourself and say this album is bad. The fluidity, the pacing of this album is the thing that stood out to me. Even though a lot of things that she said on here was kind of like a personal attack, you know, to some or whatever, but you know, she was just really coming after her haters. But I fuck with it though, although it does not justify anything. I just like the grittiness of it. A Great Chaos, I'm gonna give it air. It's a step above Destroy Lonely, you know what I'm saying? And it's not a coincidence that I'm comparing King Carson and Destroy Lonely. But this album is definitely to be desired as well. Don't get me wrong. This is one of those albums where, like, if after I listen to all these albums, this is the album you can go to kind of just like soothe everything and end off the day after listening to a bunch of music, you know what I'm saying? After having your ears full, the end of the day, had a long day, or I'm just like overthinking at the moment, I could turn this on. Like, so, you know, it gets a, you know what, I have second thoughts. Where I'm gonna put Pink Tape at? I'm gonna figure out where I'm gonna put this at, then I'm gonna elaborate. Alright. It kind of makes me go back to that interview where he was talking with DJ Academics, where he's saying he's just trying everything, he's just trying different stuff, he's just trying. You could be trying as much as you can, but it's like, okay, where are you going? You know what I'm saying? You taking a path, but the path ain't leading nowhere. It's just such a misled album in my opinion. You know what? I'm gonna give Pedal of Thorns just a step, you know, just a step under 5. You know what I'm saying? It's, you know what? I'm gonna give it a 5. I'm bullshit. I think this album is a good start. I will say that it's a good start. I do need to see more from David. This album with JPEG Mafia and Danny Brown is a fire album. JPEG Mafia is an artist where I just gotta let him be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna overthink about his work. I ain't gonna feel like damn, I really haven't checked out no JPEG Mafia. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna overthink about that because I know it's gonna come to me, you know what I'm saying? I know it's gonna be a time where, okay, let's listen to some JPEG Mafia, you know? It just hasn't been like that for a while. I haven't come back to this album for a while, but I'm telling you, this album, when it hits, it hits. This album did not live up throughout the year. It came out early in the year in February. It's been so long since I heard the album, but I do remember for what it was. It's a lot of versatility on it, but versatility don't always mean good. It is just so much filler packed into these two albums. It's like I don't even want to go back to them. But I will say Patience is a game changer on here. Patience, the song with Don Toliver, that song right there, bro, that car ride, bro. Speaking of Don Toliver, it's another album, Lovesick. When I saw this like cover, I was like, yo, I'm getting PTSD, because I remember how miserable and boring it was to listen to this album. Just the first, I think, 3 tracks. Now maybe that was on me, maybe it wasn't the right time for me, you know what I'm saying? I'm definitely a different person from what I was at the beginning of the year to the end of the year, so maybe that's me. That's why I put it here, that need to go back. But at the same time, not really, because I'm just getting so much PTSD from just looking at this right now. 5 Easy Dogs with Mac DeMarco, another playlist type of album with good intention. Nothing but a bunch of instrumentation, experiments. Definitely got that same effect like Andre 3000's album that I mentioned in this video. Stuff like this is always good to me. I love to just kind of decompress, let music play in the background. Especially listen to something like Ken Carson. Like if you listen to Ken Carson all day, bro, you gotta listen to this right after. Like either one of these two would suffice. It's just so hard to get into NBA YoungBoy. I cannot lie to y'all. It's just such an earful when it comes to him. Like you gotta worry about the beat, and you gotta worry about this nigga, bro. What is he doing? Is he screaming? Nah. And then he tried to go into the Rage, Cardi, Trippie Redd, Lil Uzi route with this as well. Nah. Look, these two albums right here, like this is for me. You know, this is a very biased take. This is Dat Foot Dive. If you don't know who Dat Foot Dive is, I don't know. I've never seen the person, but I know they are very good producers and they just make dope shit. And there's a lot of dope shit on this album right here. The song on it, I Won't Let You Starve, is the greatest like sample flip beat I've ever heard, bro. Like, bro, in order for me to listen to that song, and it's a very short song too, in order for me to listen to that song, bro, I have to duplicate the song in a playlist so I can hear it back to back, bro. Like that's how good it is. This right here, not it. I mean, I could put it right here. I think I need to go back to it. I really do. I think the problem for me, I just don't see a lot being evolved from her last previous records. And this record right here was very anticlimactic, because you would think that something would come afterwards, but we never got that. This was like her only big drop of the year. This is a fire album. I love this album. I love coming back to it. Now I would say the features on this album did carry the mantle, ain't gonna lie, but I feel like that was the whole purpose of it, and everybody delivered, so it kind of writes itself. I remember when this first came out at the top of 2023, and right off the bat people was like, this is the best album already. And now we into the new year, 2024. I ain't gonna lie, people, you know, that kind of still holds true. Like, you know what I'm saying, people that still feel that way, I won't be mad at you. I won't say you wrong, because honestly I somewhat agree. I won't say it's my favorite album of the year, but I like what he did on here though. Vore Dyer, you know, The Alchemist, Earl Sweatshirt, I need to go back to that. I really just glossed over that album. There were like a couple flows on there from Earl Sweatshirt that I can't remember, that were kind of different, kind of unusual and odd. And some of the beat choices I, you know, didn't expect to be on there as well, but that's what you get with The Alchemist, I guess. Man, talking about all this shit was a mouthful, but y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all think, man. Y'all let me know. Y'all can go back to these albums. Have y'all heard these albums? Do y'all think I'm wrong about these albums down here? Y'all let me know down in the comments, man. Appreciate y'all for watching, and I will be back with more videos. Roll the 500 subscribers. Hope y'all have a safe and blessed New Year's going forward, and yeah, see y'all. Peace.